What's up? It's ya boy, Skinny Penis. If I just start all my streams like that now, like, what's up? It's your boy, Skinny Penis. Welcome to the shit show. We're playing more Dream Daddy today. We're talking about Craig today. I just failed yet another quiz. Not on purpose. I'm very mad. So let's play Dream Daddy. That'll make me feel better. I studied so hard. I'm actually not gonna spend my day, like, doing this, where I'm just, like, complaining. But I have finally put on more green eyeshadow. I've been wearing the purple a lot because of, like, sorry. Always after I put on, like, my makeup, like, I just have a little bit of, you know? I cleaned my room today. I got everything done. I didn't go to bed till, like, 2 in the morning. 2 in the morning? Is that what you call it? You guys can hear it. Okay, you guys can hear Dream Daddy, but I can't, which is funny. Sorry, hold on. Come on, bitch. Wonderful. So, how y'all doing? Maybe I should just get right into the game, because I don't really have much to say here at the top of the hour. Don't got much to say, so we're just really gonna jump right into it. Give me a moment. Woo! I'm hoping that this way of doing it with me up here works better than me down there. So maybe you can actually see it. And I should actually be able to see the whole text now too, because I'm gonna move my camera slightly, sorry. Because this is finally full screen, because I have the 2 windows now, so I can do whatever I want. And it's totally not weird seeing myself out of the side of my eye. It's fine. It also works as like a lighting thing, where I had to say, it's white. I'm very white. Alright, so I think we were at the poker game. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit, because I want to hear it. Let me know if there's an echo. But I think we should be okay. Taking a minute. Matt invited me to a poker night at Joseph's house. I put on my going out coat, as opposed to my other coat that I just sit in my house in, and just lounge around, and walk over. I keep having to move my camera a little bit, because I can't see my screen. Across the way, I spot Matt, who's walking over from his own house, because we all live in the same fucking cul-de-sac for some reason. He's got a case of beer under his arm. God, I wish I had beer. Yep, loud and clear. Hell yeah, welcome back, Sticky Rice Boy. Been a minute. I should have brought something. Hey, man. Crap, I should have brought something. I love, repetition. Wonderful humor. Crap, I should have brought something. Haha, no worries, man. It's your first time. Just bring a full wallet. I'm just gonna go like this. Don't worry about it, bruh. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Yes, this is obviously a good way to say things. How long have you guys been at this for? Years, buddy. It's just a nice way to keep in touch with the guys. It's never really high stakes. I'm not good at voice acting. If you couldn't tell, I'm kind of shit at it. Yay! We pass through the fence enclosing Joseph's backyard. Craig, Brian, and Joseph hover around the patio, drinking beer and chatting, as you do. Robert sits in the corner, brooding as usual. Not gonna lie, I've been playing this game for years, but because I've played it so much, I honestly, the Dad Rector's Cut special content that came out like a year or 2 ago, really, it's not as, what would you call it, familiar to me, just because it's like a lot of, like, you know, it's just new, and I played it a lot, so I hadn't played it for a little while, so stuff like this, which is from Dad Rector's Cut, I might be a little bit more like, Ren, so glad you could make it! So am I! I'm psyched to take all your money! I'm really bad at this voice acting stuff. Just like old times. Craig's the resident shark. Who's yelling? Someone's yelling outside. Someone's always yelling outside. My neighbors are just ridiculous. Craig's a resident shark. We prefer the term person who's good at poker. I'm well aware. Craig's always been suspiciously good at poker. Got my eye on you, Craig. Are you still as terrible as you were in college? Shit, I'm gonna poker face it. Hey, I wasn't terrible. I'm not bad at poker. I'm definitely good at poker. shit at poker. I've actually never played poker. Everyone stares at me. Okay, maybe that was a little defensive. Okay, I'm bad at poker. I love this game. There's no way you're as bad as Joseph. Oh, God, I forgot I did this voice for him. Just like, hey, because, you know, I, don't like my vocal cords. Joseph shrugs. This is basically my thing. I'm giving it back. My tithing! Tithing! That's a word! It's a thing that you do in church. Church. I'm giving back to the community. Wink. Plus, I'm happy to just sit here and eat all of Brian's snacks. Guess who brought pigs in a blanket? Not Craig. Hey, my chia seed and granola energy balls are... My granola energy balls. As you do, are just as delicious. Everybody laughs. Let's just get the game going. This isn't even a voice. I'm just saying things in the same fucking tone all the fucking time. Bruh. Somebody stop me. We all take a seat at the table and Matt starts dealing cards. The first couple rounds go by easily as I'm getting the hang of things, but it's obvious that Craig is running the show here. Of course he fucking is. Look at that face. You're gonna tell me that guy isn't good at poker? Fuck you, Craig. Love you, Craig, but fuck you, Craig. Craig, how did you get so good at this? It's pretty easy. You're just getting a feel for everybody's tell. Like, Matt will scratch his ear. Hey! Brian adjusts his pants when he's trying to lie. Now wait a second. And I think you just loudly enough to the whole room when you have a good hand. Yeah, that's me. What's Joseph's tell? Everything. Literally everything. That man is an open book. He couldn't lie if he tried. I think if I just do this, it's just like... It's my bruh voice. I can't. I'm so bad at voices. Every single part of Dream Daddy. Ren's bad at voices. Woo! I didn't fill this before I went on stream, like an idiot. So that'll be Just be fun. He couldn't lie if he tried. Well, at least I have God on my side. Are you fucking calling me a heathen? See? You can't even say that with a straight face. What about Robert? Honestly? That man's an enigma. Robert raises his glass of whiskey to us in a solemn salute. Ooh! That's an idea. When I do the Robert dates, should I have whiskey on me? I think he'd wipe the floor with us if he actually tried. If I just go like this. Is this a voice? I'm just here because I enjoy the company. Robert pulls out his phone and stares at it. That's me, actually. I'm having a great time. Let me look at my phone. I'm bad at the whole, like... attention. Robert, is that a flip phone? Yeah. What? Are you a drug dealer now? Yeah, what do you need? Horse? Speed? Do you want a Johnny's? I can get you the street stuff easy, but if you're looking for something exotic or designer, that's maybe 72 hours and a favor called. Maybe I won't need you today, maybe I won't need you tomorrow, but someday. Oh, I don't really, I think I'm good. Right. But still, if you got the coin, I got the goods. Is that how drug dealers talk? I'm a good noodle boy. I dropped my phone in the toilet and this is my backup until I can get it replaced under warranty. Oh yeah, that's a fucking mood. Everyone murmurs their sympathies. We've all been there. I've never dropped my phone in the toilet, actually, and I resent the idea that I would. I am way smarter than that. I am so much smarter than that. I am the smartest man in the room. I'm having a good time. We go back to playing. I really gotta stop eating these pigs in blankets. Pigs in blankets. Pigs in blankets? I don't know, but they're good. I think there might be cheese on them. In them. You just take a thing and you go... How do you put cheese in a pig in a blanket? Do you put it in the bun? Or do you insert it in the hot dog? How would you... And how would you do it without, like, it obviously being known? Oof, I don't know if I got enough to raise you on this round. You can always bet your firstborn. If you think you can handle another one, be my guest. Briar and Hazel are a handful, to say the least. Buddy, you think 3 kids is a handful? Try 4. I'm operating at 100% dad capacity at all times, and we're 10 minutes in, and all of my voices have already fucking merged. We are here, boys! Woo! Woo! Actually, it's technically 5. Christine saw a commercial for one of those dolls that poop and wouldn't stop asking for it. We ended up getting it for her birthday, but she's so grossed out by it that the fake grossed out by the fake baby poop that she makes me change its diapers. So now I'm changing the real baby and the fake baby. I mean, at least you can find your real baby, Joseph. God, stop losing your fucking kid, you fucking shit dad. I think I have a problem with Joseph. I don't trust Christians. That's a lie. There's just a lot of poop in my household right now. Daisy got one of those a while back. I'm gonna scratch my beard when I'm playing Brian. I'm gonna put my voice all the way down here for some reason, because that's what I see him as. Daisy got one of those a while back. This is a totally believable voice. This is totally believable, and I'm just gonna keep scratching my face. There's blush on my fingers. One night I walk in on her after she tried to take the doll apart to see how the poop mechanism worked, but then she couldn't put it back together and started crying. Poop everywhere. Now that I've been there. Fake poop. But still. That reminds me of... Wait, do we all have poop doll stories? Everyone nods in agreement. Those poop dolls, man. Baby Alive is fucking terrifying. Baby Alive. Holy fucking shit. Guys, I really don't need any more poop in my life than there is already. Can we just get back to Pooper? Let's get back to Pooper! Woo! Poker and not talk about poop. Matt deals another hand and we quickly forget about the poop. We run out of pigs and blankets, so we switch over to Craig's healthy snack food. It actually isn't terrible. Yeah, Craig's a good cook. These kale chips are phenomenal. We should sell these at the coffee shop. It's my own recipe. I'd be happy to give it to you guys. I think if I just, like, pitch my voice up here somehow. I can see it now. Pierce the kale chips. Oh, finally, a band I know! That's Sleeping with Sirens. I immediately started thinking of a Sleeping with Sirens song like a fucking idiot. Anyway, by the way, my emo phase, if you couldn't tell by the lipstick, has come back in full force. I am just swimming in, like, emo and metal and rock music that I listened to in middle school. I have a Spotify playlist. It's about 50 songs long. It's just called In a Mood, and it's just stuff I listened to in middle school. Like, that's all it is, and it's just, like, insane. Most of it still bops. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of it still bops. But, still. And I just realized what I could do with this outfit. Hold on. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. I haven't been able to wear this in a while. Because it's like, it's not really a reason to wear it most days. Like, I just don't have a reason to. But, honestly, if I'm not gonna wear it on stream until the end of quarantine, when else am I gonna wear it? Here, I'm gonna stand up so y'all can actually see. Just my leather vest. I'm pretty sure it's pleather. I got it for like 10 bucks. In Italy. You know, cause I was there, cause I was lucky. I saved up for like 4 years or so to be able to go traveling. Cause I don't, at the time, cause like, I've saved up through high school, and at the time I didn't pay bills or groceries or literally anything, so I was just able to save up. So my sophomore year, NYU gave me a scholarship, so I studied away in Paris, and meant I got to travel around Europe last year. In fact, exactly a year ago. A year ago today, I was my Facebook told me that I was in Paris at Versailles hanging out with my grandfather. We were just walking around Versailles because he just followed me. I'm like, thanks, Gramps. But I got this in Italy, which was my friend. I was like, I'm not getting any more souvenirs, and then we saw this, and my friend was like, Ren, and I tried it on just for fun, and my friend was like, Ren, you have to buy it, so I bought it. And honestly, I look badass. It's not even music, and I'll rock my head up to it. It's fine. Pierce the Kale chips. I love that. Pierce the Veil is a popular post-hardcore screamo band out of San Diego. Okay, I knew that! I finally knew something Matt was talking about! We all look at Matt, confused. Except Ren. Ren is completely and utterly into this. It's, maybe not any of your wheelhouses. It's absolutely my wheelhouse. That is... In middle school, that was my shit, and recently it's also become my shit again. It's just here, man. I'm here for it. How's the shop nowadays? Busy as ever. I'm tiring with the idea of hiring another person to work at the counter, but I haven't found a good candidate. If Amanda's looking for a summer gig, let me know. That's really nice of you, but I think she's been burned too badly by coffee shops before. Literally, not figuratively. That's a mood. I work at Dunkin'! Well, that's a lie. I don't work at Dunkin' right now. I work at Dunkin' usually when I'm in my hometown. But not right now, because I'm not putting myself out there right now. I'm part-time, and they have a full staff. I don't need to be there. I'm not gonna get myself fucking COVID just for this. If it calms down, I'm gonna go work there again over the summer, but, like, if this doesn't calm down by then, I'm not putting myself in that sort of situation. Matt cocks his head to the side. I'll ask her, though. But anyway, you burn yourself all the time. I've poured entire cups of coffee on my hand. Just entire pots. All the way down my arm. And you're just, like, screaming, and the people in the drive-thru are looking at you weird, and then you hand them their coffee and you're shaking, and they're just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then they yell at you for some reason, and I'm just like, I'm sorry! Customer service! We get back to the game. We get down to the final hand of the night, and it's Craig in the lead by a landslide. Joseph has long since lost all of his chips and has taken to tidying up, refusing any help from the rest of us. Brian deals us all cards. So what's it gonna take for Robert to give a damn this round? Robert looks up from his half-empty glass of whiskey. Has he been nursing the same glass of whiskey the whole night? Because if so, like, it's been hours, dude. You're not finished with your glass of whiskey? Bruh. Do you really wanna unleash the beast? Well, now I'm curious. I got a long history of being a gambling man. But I'll only do it if you make it interesting. None of this penny chip nonsense. Can you even hear me when I do this voice? I got a Lily's 18-year single blend sitting in my closet right now. Was saving it for when River turns 21. Sorry, this is Craig! This is Craig, not Robert. I got a Lily's 18-year single blend sitting in my closet right now. I think this is a good Craig voice. I think it's the one I had before, actually, where it's just my voice, my normal voice, but, like, pitched down just a little into my nose, in deep, like, into this area. So Amanda's here. So Amanda's about here. Craig's about here. And my normal voice is about here. And then Brian's all the way down here. Robert's like, here. And Matt's like this, and I don't know what to do with him. Now you're talking my language. He throws the keys to his truck on the table. She's seen better days, but she can still pull a tree trunk out of the ground. What is with men in their trucks? Nope. Myself and everyone else at the table immediately folds. Deal the cards. Deal the cards, bra guy. I keep reading Robert is Craig. I need to pay more attention. Are you guys sure you wanna... You heard the man. Deal. I'm going to hurt myself with this voice, but I'm gonna keep doing it because it's the only voice I got for Robert. And I feel like I want to do him justice. I want to do Danny Avedon's voice work justice! You heard the man. Deal. Ow. Brian deals the next round of cards. Craig stares daggers at Robert, who casually sips his whiskey. So I know what you might be thinking. Robert put his old workhorse up for grabs. I aim to get closer to the mic so you can hear me when I do this voice. His only mode of transportation. At times in his life, his only home. How could he be so sure of his abilities gambling? I'll tell you right now, Craig. I wasn't always like this. I was a lot like you. Smart, talented, cocksure of my own luck. He said cock. Great biceps. But it didn't last long, though. I lost everything in a game of Pai Guao in the back room of a Shenzhen tea house when I thought what I thought was 3-day business trip. Everything gone. Clothes, money, identification, you name it. I woke up in a ditch near Zaiju Park and had to make my life new from there. It took me 3 years to beg, borrow, and steal my way back to American soil. And in those 3 years, I saw the greatest depths of human fear, love deeper than I ever had, and left it all many times over. I've seen my own death, Craig. I know how I die, and it's not like this. So let's make this more interesting. Hey. Robert produces the deed to his house from his jacket and tosses it onto the table. Holy fuck. Also, I like how I went from serious voice acting to, haha, Robert produces his deed on the table. All I have and all I am. Are you prepared to go the distance? Craig wipes the sweat from his brow. He studies Robert's face intently, searching for any sort or tell that he can find. Robert casually sips his whiskey again. I fold. Everyone erupts. Everyone loses their fucking mind. Fine, fine, the whiskey is yours. And that's why you don't dance with the devil. So what was it? Were you bluffing or did you have the cards? That's for me to take to my grave, fellas. Next week, boys! Hi, I'm a youth pastor. This is what they all sound like to me, otherwise known as I've met 2 holy youth pastors in my life, and I hated both of them. Next week. You got it. I'll be there. I almost had a heart attack! I'm gonna say sure thing still, though. This has been very relaxing, and I sincerely doubt I will wake up in a cold sweat thinking about it tonight. Keep working on that poker face, Ren. Thank you. I think I'm very good at lying. We all say our goodbyes and head our separate ways. Nice! Shave with the grain. But just do this.
You've got dads.
Alright, so today we are going on a date with Craig. We're gonna do Craig's first date, because he's my second favorite. I think I'm just doing this in the order of my favorite dads. However, I do know I have to go through all of the Robert dates and then save before I can do anything with Joseph, because if you date Joseph at all, Robert doesn't want to talk to you. Robert's just not here for it. He's just not here for it at all. There's like a secret history between Robert and Joseph that we never really learn about in the game. I don't think we learn about it in the comics either. I think it's just like up to the interpretation, but I'm pretty sure they fucked and no one's felt good about it since. Anyway, Craig! Dad of 3, business entrepreneur, and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's gotta do it. Literally anyone else with this bio, I would cringe and walk away, but Craig's just such a sweetheart. I love him. Ugh, I can't even call him a himbo. There's no himbos in this game. Why aren't there any himbos? Where are my himbos? Where are my himbos? Anyway, on a Friday night, you are most likely to get one last good cardio session in, and I actually don't care. I don't read those. The only acceptable time and place for decaf coffee is never and in the trash. And that's fucking true. Fuck decaf. If I can't get fucked up on a cup of coffee, I don't want it. I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. Why don't you have his number? Hey bro, or should I say neighbor? Let's catch up like old times. A couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig! That was Craig. Bro, my man! Let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend-long benders, but it'll still be fun. I think for a moment. This could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages and he logs off to prep for the game. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. I found a really cool Amanda cosplayer on TikTok, and I have a TikTok now. It's weirdly addicting. I'm one of those people who I downloaded it as a joke, and now I can't stop. And I've fallen into cosplay TikTok world. Let me tell you, the kids, they're talented. They're so talented. Everyone's so talented, and I'm so impressed by, like, the nature of these things, especially now, like, people are still doing full-on cosplay and doing videos for cosplay when you're stuck in quarantine. All the cons are canceled for the whole year, and they're still just out there doing it, and I am so fucking impressed. Like, wow. Anyway, I also started cosplaying Michael Afton last week. Like, from Five Nights at Freddy's. Because I'm lame. I'm lame. I'm just lame. That's all I am. I am a lame boy who does lame things for lame content. I walk over to Amanda's room and I knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda! I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor. Nice. Good alliteration. Is that alliteration? No, alliteration is the first one. What's the other one? Onomatopoeia? I just like the word onomatopoeia. I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece. What you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Mood. All I want is a wife and 3 dogs. All I want is a wife and 3 dogs. And the ability to pay my debt. Woo! I'm trying to be entertaining. I don't know if it's working. Did you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Wanna go? Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball toward me and I just ran off the field crying? And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up? Yeah. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. I'm not that white. So, does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined. I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this! Bro! 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 How did Twitch Plays D&D go? I wasn't able to tune in because I was, like, in the middle of, like, a giant pile of homework. But how did it go? I'm definitely tuning in next week. Amanda and I take the short drive out to the local softball field. For a kid's softball game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats in the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. So when did the kids start crying and running off the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement! Am I a bad person? See, it's Ren, you know. Sorry. Definitely not that. It was okay. When we actually got started, it was pretty good, but a little slow. Hopefully more people play next week. I think I'm definitely gonna tune in and play next week. And by definitely I mean hopefully, because Saturdays I'm usually just swamped with work, because Sundays are my, I don't do anything days except this stream. But I'm glad that it was good when it got started. Subtle shout out, go follow Kevin. Go follow Kevin. Also, Kevin, look at my jacket. Isn't this is fucking shit. This is the shit. I got leather vest, because I'm badass. Hi, I'm here for the attention. Do I have your attention? Do I have your... Alright, I'm gonna stop. The game starts. I don't know. My mind's not here. She's there. She's here. She's there. She's everywhere. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. The game starts, and the kids run out onto the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest, as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I think that's the mascot. Swag, dude. Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks and the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks? I think we're the Flapjacks. Choke up on the bat, Miranda! Yeah, Miranda! Square up! How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard despite their name. I was always pissed as a kid because they wouldn't let me play normal baseball. Do you know how many sports I quit because, like, they were like, you've got to play this, like, less violent version because you have, 2 X chromosomes, and I was like, but that's rude. I quit lacrosse because because they wouldn't let me play the boys game, and I wanted to be able to check people, damn it. You can't check people in lacrosse, and I was a defense player, so I just had this stick, and I just had to go like this in people's faces, but the thing was, I'm 5 foot! How am I supposed to defend anything? Also, I joined theater instead. But yelling is fun! Give it a shot, it's cathartic. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? My mic peaked. I'm stupid. I'm gonna do what's important. What's important is that you're having fun. I'm gonna sit back here. Go friendship and kindness. Dad, could you kick it up a notch? Maybe throw some spice on that papaya? Sure thing, honey. I believe in you, Miranda! We watch a couple of innings of softball. I'm very good at yelling. I'm trying not to yell too loudly because of the mic! Yeah! I don't think I did it right! I feel like a rocker in this vest, and with the hair. So much hair! I don't know what to do with it anymore. It's just too much. We watch a couple innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids. Cake Stand Craig is good with children. Whoa. Why don't we have nicknames in college anymore? I want a nickname. Currently, my name is a nickname, but whatever. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball, and how no one has run off the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up at bat. They hit a fly ball into the center of field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. God, what a mood. See? It's a completely justifiable fear! The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off a roof into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. I don't know anyone that irresponsible. All my friends' irresponsibilities just manifest in depression. Just laying in bed all day. None of my friends would backflip off a roof into a pool while shotgunning a beer. Maybe I need more exciting friends. Actually, no, I don't think I'd be able to handle that. I think I'd lose my mind very quickly. Like, just completely lose my mind. Just trying to be like, no, don't do that, please. Ugh, kill me. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit, and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. I love children. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... oh no. Oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I close my eyes and I brace for impact. I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement. I caught the ball. You saved me. I caught the ball! I caught the ball, Dad! You did it, Amanda! I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything. Yes, you can, Amanda. I'm so proud of you. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I appreciate it, though. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. Totally, completely understandable. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. I love again, I feel like I said this last week, but I actually really like the backgrounds in this game. They're just simple enough to not be distracting, but detailed enough that they don't look like half done. I think it's really cool what they did. This game is just nicely made. I think it's just because it's like flat and flat with no detail. So it looks done, but it doesn't look like distracting. Great job, everyone! We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man! Thanks! I've been working hard all season, and it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? Hello! Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So, which one of you is the evil one? Hazel. Yeah, it's me. Good looking out. Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. I would also be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of her math tests. And I usually throw rocks at stuff, and when people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar. What? We will talk about this later. It is windy out there and raining, and my windows are open because, like, it's just not warm enough for them not, it's not cold enough for them not to be, and goddamn, I wanted fresh air so badly. Ren, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up, then we can hang. Sounds good. Just then, one of the mom jumped into the conversation. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza. Damn it, Janet. Hi, I'm Ren. I'm a gamer and I only make musical references. To my audience, none of which are probably into musicals.
Oh, man.
Oh, I don't know if I can. Nonsense. The girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? She lays her hand on her shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. Amanda and I share a look, because that's my new boyfriend, not yours, lady. It's my cul-de-sac of dads. I'm pretty sure the canon ending to this game is just like one big dad pile. There's a comic out there that's just Amanda showing up to college graduation and being like, hey guys, have you met my dad? And my other 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 dad? Just one big pile of dads. Sometimes you just need, like, 7 dads. Alright. Is it cool if my bro comes along? The mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. Of course! Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? Ooh! Ooh! What? An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear out of a pile. The end of this game is just one big poly relationship with every dad. It's like Pokemon. You gotta collect them all. Hi, Maya. Yes, it is. I'm gonna collect 6 dads. And let's have like one big dad pile. It's my pile. My pile of dads. I like Pokemon. Pokey dad. Gotta catch 'em all. It is my destiny. And into a local pizza buffet. I'm gonna actually be a good streamer and talk about the game. Which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we used to put back into our bodies back in the day. Oh god, I want Totino's! I had pizza all day yesterday. Like, I only ate pizza, like, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner yesterday. And then I had a White Claw. College! Remember how we used to just fold whole pizzas in half and then put taco fillings inside? Ah, pizzacos. I could never forget. That actually sounds a little bit disgusting. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then. More elastic. We're able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. The good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza. God, I want some more mediocre pizza. I think I have some downstairs. Hey, give me a pizza that. No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. I say pizza, but at the same time, I would kill for a salad right now. Vegetables are ridiculously hard to get my hands on right now for some reason. I know the reason, but it's still annoying. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad! A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. I'm going to give all of these moms the same voice because they're all just thirsty bitches trying to come up on my man. I support girls, I swear! Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly. Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump from the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Create a diversion, tag team with Amanda, smoke scream Martha. I'm trying to remember which just gets me the S. I think tag team with Amanda works. I give Amanda another knowing look, and she hits me back with a nod. She understands. Amanda puts a hand to her stomach and looks at me with puppy dog eyes. Dad, I don't feel so good. I think I ate too much pizza. Oh no, sweetie, you're not gonna projectile vomit everywhere, are you? Yeah, I think I'm gonna projectile vomit everywhere right now. The words projectile vomit and right now seem to get everyone to clear out, but Martha's not budging. Back it up, Martha, you're in the splash zone. I think I drank a lot of orange juice this morning and it's feeling pretty acidic. You'll be fine. Amanda shoots me a worried look. This con is going sideways. I should have known that a mom of all people would know the fake puke scam. Well, I guess it went away and I'm fine now and nothing's wrong. She turns her back on me to talk to Craig. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for a sleepover? Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course. But I could always use help watching over everyone tonight. You're not doing anything? Is the hair helping my acting if I just do this with my hair since I have the long hair and like that? Wow, this lady's really going for the gold. Hey. It'll actually be nice to have a night to myself in River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention towards her daughter. Take Not another arcade machine! I swear if I have to buy it! Martha storms off toward her kid. She seems nice! Yeah, the team is one big weird family. Takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens! Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Phew, I think I finally have time to talk to Greg now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Dad! And twins. Hey, girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help.
I don't know.
Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad... Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy. Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters, and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to get to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. Definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball? You know it! Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. Since I was a young boy, I played the football. I must have played them all. Ignore that. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good. Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. You're friends with Craig, alright? Janet, from earlier, walks up and leans on the pinball machine like a bitch! Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. Huh, that's so interesting. So do you know if he's, like, available? Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously? You're gonna make it tilt. Because it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you would think it would be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden a buzzard sound and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt. You stone harpy. What? I said, I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda?
Hey.
Bro! What's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck here for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place. Finally. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Amanda, you got it, baby. Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself. For a second. But finger guns? Is this flirting? Is this how you flirt? You just finger gun if you finger gun enough at a guy, will he date you? I don't know anything about flirting. River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Up for some catch? This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. So fetch? We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. Oh yes, my patented flirting technique. Finger guns. Finger guns and a... I can't even wink, I just squeeze my eyes. Listen, I got nothing for you there. Oh, we stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond. Every time I go from talking to chat back to the game, it's fucking hilarious to me, and I don't know why. Baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. But dude, this. Enough. Is that acting? Ow, my head. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on my cake stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those were some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off the rare horizontal Craig stand. It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin. Ask about the kids. I can't believe you're a father of 3. Neither can I. You know me. I'm an indecisive person. So I had to put my dick in a woman 3 times. I'm sorry. I should never open my mouth. You switched your major 4 times. Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, but raising kids, when Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. I could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived. So is softball coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you? I'll admit I was hesitant at first. Brian and Hazel. Games are too similar. Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to put them into sports. But no one was there to run the team. God, I just love this is just a great move right there. You would be surprised how many people are just like, watch someone do this and are just like, ah! The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats. They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. They'd take you down like a pack of velociraptors, like a pack of velociraptors, like a pack of baga 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 gaga baga gaga gaga baka baka. Start speaking the 2 words of Japanese that I know. They take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. I got there. Exactly. Ask about the business. So you run a business now? Yep. We sell fitness gear. Imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. Leggings! I love me some leggings! Of course I do. I'm a white girl. I'm not even a white girl. What am I? I don't know. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, sweating. But, sounds like he'd make a killing. If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back. You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn. That is the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to. Yes. It's nice out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit. Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes. I'm just so not interested. What are you interested in?
I don't know.
Peace and quiet? That hot silence. My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. Big fucking mood! Welcome to That's on Being Ace. And that's on Being Ace. Do it, Gannon! But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time. And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear you. So the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. Hit softballs don't get hit on by moms. Oh my god, I forget which one it is. We're gonna save and go back and forth now. I think you're doing a great... Those kids love you. And to add to the whole team, loves you. I think you got this dad thing down right. I'm gonna save here again, and, load the other part. I want to see how many things I can get. That's what half this game is. The right person will come along. Yeah! The right person. Me, bitch! It's me. It's me. It's me. You don't have to rush it, man. Things will fall into place for you, and someday you're gonna find someone who cares about your kids just as much as they care about you. Like me! Like me, Craig! Me, Craig! I love this game. Bro, that's so sweet. I'm slipping into my Robert voice. While I'm distracted, I miss the softball and it hits me right on the head. Wow, that hurts. Man, it was right all along. Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head. It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better. You would be so lucky. I mean, I feel like I've earned it at this point. Waiting all day to hang out with you. Well, Craig leans in. I'm having a good time. Craig leans in and kisses my forehead. Walk it off, champ. Are the lights in this softball field really hot, or is it just me? I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh? I've lost my voice. I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older, and life just kind of gets in the way, huh? We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter? How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked. Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them, like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bus it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy, bootlicker. And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Yeah, Craig's no bootlicker, bitch! Man, college. Good old days, right? We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as we can manage without a baby between us. Never enough time, huh? Guess not. Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah? I'd like that. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage, glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil? Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Do the shark lip sync or do the shark hunters lip sync? Oh. Yes. That actually sounds like a great show. I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art! Look at this good art you made! Thanks! I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me? Yep. The whole thing is about my goals for the future. And those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also to have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes! It's happening!
Oh no.
Aw, Dad! You did this! With your good art! She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hangout with Craig? I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good! That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude, the softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops! I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say it, parallel parking? I don't have a car because of pollution and simply not because I'm much too scared to drive. I don't have a car.
Oh.
Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of the late night television for me, alright? I'll let them know you said hey. I love the relationship you have with Amanda in this game. It's just so cute. He loves me. I like the dad nap. Don't forget to floss every day.
You've got dads.
Do I get a message? Yes, I do! It's from Craig! Hey, buddy, so I have a new favor to ask. Robert invited me over for dinner, and I know it's kind of a faux pas to invite another bro, but I've known the guy for years, and I still can't get a good read on him, and I know it's gonna be super awkward if I go by myself. Will you please come with me? I love food. I especially love food that's free. And I don't know why you're so sweaty over cooking, but sure. Yeah, dude, I'm down. Hi, I don't understand emojis. Thank you! I hope that's a sweat of relief. Let's eat that dinner! Alright, we're gonna go through this and then we'll be done. It's never too early to invent a personal IRA. I don't know what the fuck that is. This doesn't sound too bad. I could definitely go for free food, but why is Craig being so apprehensive? Does he know something about Robert that I don't? I hurry up and reply before my dad brain can work itself into a paranoia spiral. Yeah, dude, I'm down. Thank you! Less sweaty this time. Craig and I decide to meet up. Before heading over to Robert's place. Craig's waiting on my porch, bottle of white wine in hand. Excuse me, this is a red wine only household? Ren! Boy, am I glad to see you. Likewise, man. Classy of you to bring wine. Oh, it's not wine. It's sparkling apple cider. Robert literally has a wine cellar, so I think he's good. Oh, definitely better. I like apple cider that's sparkling. I don't like apple cider normally, but sparkling apple cider I'm so fucking down for. Alcohol really fixes things. Wow. Or at least, I think he has a wine cellar? I'm genuinely unsure if he was telling the truth or not. I can never tell with him. I need water. Believe it or not, if you just do voices for like an hour, your fucking throat hurts. Alright. Thank God it's not just me. I never know. He's so deadpan about everything. I usually just laugh it off, but man, that guy's an enigma. We start walking over to Robert's house. This is gonna be fun. Two voices that hurt my throat. Does Robert even know how to cook? I have sincere doubts about whether he even knows how to shave properly or iron his shirts. I feel like you learn to cook after you learn those two first. I don't know how to iron. One time I saw him grab a hot dog from the trash can. I mean, it was at the very top of the trash can, like sitting above it, but still. If you were on trial, I think the jury would define that as in the trash. I'm trash. In his defense, I've definitely considered grabbing food from the top of the trash before. That's disgusting. Well, yeah, I think we've all considered it, but the difference is that Robert actually did it. True. Maybe he's just the enlightened one. Maybe we're holding ourselves back. We arrive at Robert's house, which is for some reason in the middle of town, and ring the doorbell, but the doorbell won't chime. Must be broken. Craig knocks on the door a few times. Since when does Robert have a dog? I don't know. That's weird. I can hear Robert just inside. 1 second! This is uncharted territory, you're in. What if he's the one making barking noises and there is no dog? Don't say that! We're not even inside yet! Finally, the door opens. Robert looks a little surprised to see me. Ren, didn't you know you'd be tagging along? Did Craig not tell Robert I was coming? Come on, Craig. I can leave if there's not... No, it's fine. Come on in. I've always got time for you. Ooh, so debonair. We enter Robert's living room, which is surprisingly really nice. Super messy, but really nice. Jesus Christ, you have company over and you're just leaving... You know that Reddit thread that's just male living spaces? That. Make yourself at home. We can still hear barking from the other room. I didn't know you have a dog, Robert. Oh yeah, that's Bessie. Have to put her up when guests are over. She'll calm down in a bit.
Nice.
What kind of dog is she?
Mm.
Pit bull. Rescued her from a dog fighting ring a few years back. She hates strangers. And if I let her out right now, I'd probably have to take you both to the ER. You leave pit bulls alone. Pit bulls are babies. I love pit bulls. They're just little babies who I just want to pet and give a squeeze. I love dogs. Craig and I make eye contact. He raises his brow at me. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Anyways, dinner should be ready in a minute. Hope you guys like BRooooooo. I don't know what the fuck that is. Robert leaves the room, presumably to get up to the kitchen. Craig leads in and whispers, Was the dog fighting thing real, or was he kidding? I don't know.
Hey.
What's BRooooooo? I don't know! Did he make up that word? Until I have BRooooooo in front of me, we can only assume so. We sit in silence for a second, taking in Robert's living room. Are we about to get sawed? Nah, usually you wake up in those situations. We voluntarily walked into this one. I think that just makes us stupid, Craig. Robert finally walks into the room, carrying 3 paper plates of steaming food like a waiter. I don't have a dining table. Don't trust him. They're eating here. What? Why don't you... What? Also, I don't have real people plates. Hope that's okay. So basically what I'm hearing is Robert just lives like a like the college guy that me and Craig used to be in the canon of this game. Wonderful. Oh wait, I have pockets. I can put my hand in a pocket. Pockets! Alright, we need to get through this because I've lost my mind, obviously. Robert sets the plate in front of us on the coffee table. I still can't tell what it is. Looks like meat, maybe. Lots of sauce. I can make out some vegetables. I think that might be rice, but it could also be pasta. I guess there's only one way to find out. I take a bite. Oh my god. I take another bite. The medley of flavors in this dish is amazing. The meat in this tender and the risotto. I think that's what it is. It's so creamy. Robert, this is really incredible. You cooked this? I fished it out of a dumpster behind a restaurant. Or at least I think it was a restaurant. Can you believe people just throw this stuff away? I almost gagged. I'm kidding. I look over at Craig, who looks wary, but still has his mouth full. He gives Robert a thumbs up. Glad you like it. Where did you learn how to cook like this? Worked at a restaurant in Spain for a hot sec. Is he messing with us? I decided to play along. You lived in Spain? After I dropped out of college, I went backpacking through Europe, crashing on couches, sleeping in hostels, wherever. Totally broke. Worked a couple of odd jobs wherever I could to scrape together some cash. Yo, hostels? So cheap. Definitely, once all this is over, if anyone goes traveling, definitely recommend hostels. I went to Europe. Not gonna lie, I've been really missing Paris right now. I just miss it. I miss having that sort of freedom and being able to do whatever the hell I wanted. It was just nice. Totally broke. Worked a couple of odd jobs wherever I could scrape together some cash. One night I'm eating dinner at this little restaurant just outside of Madrid. I gotta pay, and I realize I spent the last of my money on the booze the night before. I'm in the middle of ditching when the manager catches me and puts me to work in the kitchen. Long story short, they ended up liking me so much they offered me a job. Why not, right? Started living with some distant relatives on my mom's side. Over the course of 2 years, I worked my way up from busy boy to sous chef. Learned a lot. Craig and I wait for the punchline. What night watchman did he swindle to get back to the States? Who did he con in a game of poker to get in the back room of Speakeasy for safe passage into the crew quarters of a cargo ship? Anyway, I still love to cook. I love Robert. I don't know what's real anymore, but this food's so good. I don't really care. Someone screamed again outside. People really gotta stop screaming. It's messing with me. Like, in New York, I'm used to it. Here, it's like there might be actually something wrong, so I'm just like, huh? That's amazing. It really is. To be totally honest, I wasn't exactly expecting gourmet cooking here. Yeet! Had to throw something. Especially not served on paper plates. Hey! I don't care about presentation. If the food is good, it should speak for itself. This ossobuco is screaming for itself.
Oh.
Paper plates are just as good as regular plates if you double them up. And worse for the environment.
Oh.
Hey, is it bad if I ask for seconds?
Mm.
Help yourself, but save room for dessert. I made lemonberry severin. Well, aren't you just full of... Craig looks over at me.
Hey.
Surprises? Robert winks. You bet I am. You can come over for dinner anytime. Are we gonna... Oh, my brain is full of TikTok sounds. Craig. I'm gonna go get seconds. Me too! After consuming way more ossobuco than my body could handle, and then really ensuring a later food coma was a generous serving of whatever Severin was, Craig and I decided to head out.
Oh.
Thanks for coming. I'm making an attempt to be more social. Well, we're always happy to stop by if you want company. Especially if there's ossobuco involved. Yay! Shave with the grain! Shave with the grain!
You got dads.
Well, that was fun! I had fun. Did you guys have fun? I'm going to save and move over so we can move to this part. Hey, it's me, back with a whole face again. Huge. I'm huge on your screen. It's just me. I am the show. Also, the water took away all of the lipstick in my inner lip. It's fine. So yeah, Dream Daddy, always fun. Love Craig a lot. The Dad Director's Cut is super cool, and I like the little extra content that it goes in, and it was a free DLC that came with the game. Honestly, the game updated on its own. I didn't even get the DLC. It just updated. So that's that. I really don't have anything to say here. I just need to go to the bathroom. So I will catch you all on Thursday. Follow me on Twitter at Cretan7. Follow my TikTok at Cretan7 because I guess I'm that now. Follow my Instagram, travels_of_Ren. Blah, 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 blah. I will see you all, where the fuck is my mouse, on Thursday. Have a good night, guys. Bye!